to go to a shop where they're marking up a product 1:1,000 times.
Yeah.
And then saying you can't buy this product until you build
Get
a
on a
relationship
list,
with
build a
us,
relationship.
get on a list, do all of these hoops that you have to jump through. It's not because they can't manufacture more of that. They can go make 1 million of those bags and stuff. But that strategy of being arrogant has worked so well for them that I think people have to be cognizant to that and, kind of like.
So, Nikhil, in early days, like Big Bazaar was created on 3 things: greed, fear, and we used to call it altruism to a certain extent. The brand can be built on this. Greed is that it is available at a lower price. Fear is that it won't be available after a while.
Yeah.
And secondly, all the brands are built on appealing to your ego and vanity.
How does Big Bazaar do it, for example, like a budget supermarket, distinguish themselves from Hermès or however you call it? Like, what is the differentiation? What part of ego are you going after? And
We
what
are going
they
after
going
greed and fear. And they are going after your ego and vanity.
Yeah, I think all fancy shopping is based on manipulation. I
Yeah.
feel when you go buy a BMW, for example, it has very little to do with how the car truly feels, but it is the perception subconsciously sold to you that a certain kind of person drives this kind of a car.
Of course.
Because in isolation, if we were not to be social beings,
Yeah.
if you had a BMW at home, after 1 week, you're not going to go look at it, admire it, and drive it and be like, wow, this is amazing.
Correct.
Any car you'll get bored of, right? It's
Yes.
like everything else in life. But I think that marketing messaging, right? Like what BMW has created.
Yeah.
They've forgotten the car for a second.
Hey,
and
it's the
they've
ultimate
said,
driving machine.
This person
Yeah.
who you aspire to
Yeah.
drives this car.
Yeah.
I think we have to figure out how to help people who are building brand 0 to 1 build what BMW built in a different manner for a different world.